welcoming yourself to your practice today. So I invite you to start to allow yourself to notice your physical comfort. Just taking a moment to become present in the moment. As I said, an octahedron above us, below us, around us, in all levels, places, spaces, dimensions, and time. Bringing some grounded energy into your being. That it may help you to focus on the space between the eyes and the bridge of your nose. As you take in a nice, full, deep breath to feel the rise in your belly, breathing and releasing as you exhale, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Starting to allow yourself to become present. Starting to allow yourself to arrive in the here and the now. Never forcing your breath, just slowly and gently starting to form a relationship with it. That you breathe in the gift of the energy in this radiant, bright light of the full moon. Breathe the gift of that light into you. And breathe out and release whatever may feel good to you. Not worrying if your mind is too chattery at this point. Just breathing and receiving, exhaling and releasing. As the mind is meant to think, but the reminder is through our practice we learn to control our thoughts instead of allowing them to control us. But just staying with your inhale and your exhale. If you have your arms or your legs crossed, to maybe uncross them or just gently allow them to rest instead of having them clenched. And just really starting to feel yourself settle in. Becoming more grounded through your breath, through the rise in your belly, the pause of the presence in between, and the release of the exhale as you pull your belly button towards your spine. This place that you're starting to feel a little more grounded in your physical body, that you're allowing yourself to begin to sink in. It's that place where you can almost feel the support of the moon that's above you in the light, and the support of the earth as you allow it to ground you beneath you. It's that place that you can almost feel anchored into the earth and the heartbeat of the earth. As your mind wanders, try bringing it back to your inhale and your exhale. Just breathing slowly and deeply in a comfortable rhythm for you. As you might feel ready to do a little body scan and notice if you have your jaw clenched. It may be helpful to breathe in slowly through your nose, and on the exhale to breathe out through your mouth to release the tension you may be holding in your jaw. Maybe a gentle awareness if you have your eyes clenched or your eyelids just softly closed. Or if they're open, just allow a gentle gaze on one area. Really getting into this place where you're sinking into your practice. Your energy feels grounded. The flow of your breath feels more ease. A place where you might start to feel a little more supported in your own energy. And starting with your practice of gratitude for being here, right now, today. It's in this full moon energy. It's a time of preparation, time of building, and a time of cleansing. As we settle in for the months ahead. This time that as it gets to be less daylight outside, we spend more time inside. That's not just symbolically of outside the walls. It's that we also spend more time inside our souls. Or we can. If we don't, we have the gift of time to do that with us. As you focus on the space between your eyes and the bridge of your nose, surrendering to your breath and finding that natural rhythm and flow that is relaxing for you. As I would invite you, if you would choose in your practice today, to bring a gentle awareness to your actual physical home. The space that you live, the place that you call home. As you allow yourself to maybe walk through the door, or to walk through the door of your favorite room, to just notice what you notice. The lighting, the air, the feeling that you have when you're there. And don't judge what comes up. Try to stay out of your head, in your heart, and focusing on the center and the space between your eyes to visually guide you. Maybe you can imagine and visualize that this radiant, bright full moon energy is shining through the windows. The energy of that moon is allowing it to clear the energy, any stale energy, or maybe declutter in the room. Allowing the gift of that light to shine through. Or maybe it would be helpful to gently crack the windows and allow the fresh air to blow away what no longer serves you. The old energies of the old stories. That you breathe in that infinite, limitless, radiant light. Breathe it in and breathe it all around. And on the exhale, imagine that same light carrying away whatever you're ready to release, whatever pieces of that room or that story no longer serve. Trying to stay in your heart, not of your head, and the flow of the energy that is shining down on you. And maybe that goes along with other things that are external to us, like devices and phones. Maybe we can imagine that the stories they hold or the messages they have received may too be released and carried away. As your mind wanders, coming back to the space between your eyes and the bridge of your nose as you breathe in that radiant, infinite, limitless energy. And exhale, release, and let go. Allowing the mindless chatter to pass by, leaving room for the divine messages to drop in. As if you choose an affirmation, you may say, I release what's no longer of service, what's no longer in my energy, and I make space for peace and clarity. Or just breathe and receive. Allowing yourself to stay firmly grounded. And if it's in your practice, I invite you to bring your intention inward to your heart space, which is really your home. You can put your hands over your heart if you choose. Connect to your heart chakra. Or you can just visualize knowing that your heart is home. Your attention inward to your mind, your body, your spirit. That sacred inner space that's within your spirit, within your soul. That inward place where your energy flows. That place with each mindful inhale that you breathe in the gentle, sacred, radiant, infinite energy that is here for you. That it lights up within you. That sacred inner space. Allow that beautiful, bright moonlight to shine down on you and to shine within you, illuminating all of your inner corners, all of your inner space that you could use the light. Just allow that light to breathe in you, surround you, and be with you. Just noticing how it feels within you without judgment. And trying to stay away from the mindless chatter. staying in the presence of your inhale, your exhale, and your heart space that is full of infinite, limitless light. That maybe you notice a gentle awareness of some things, memories, or thoughts that are asking to be released with no judgment, just an awareness to let them go. Sometimes this radiant, bright energy and this radiant, bright light brings a lot of energy with it. So try to stay grounded in your heart, grounded in your space. It's almost in a place where, with your breath, you can imagine allowing the dust of your worries and your fears or your resentments just allow them to sweep away. Give them to that radiant, bright light above you. Those lower energy emotions get pulled out like weeds and allow the light above you to fill that place back up with light. That place with each inhale, you are breathing in that radiant, bright moonlight. Breathing in the new, calm, renewing energy. It's a cleansing breath on the inhale. And the exhale is the release of what it has cleansed, released, went to the light, went up in smoke. As your mind wanders, stay with your inhale and your exhale. Allowing yourself to move through, inviting that radiant bright light to fill you, to cleanse you, and to help renew you. Place where you open your heart to welcome in the new and the renewed. Place where your inner and your outer worlds start to find more harmony, more flow. As the gift of this moon is the builder's moon, and a time to prepare for what is to come. That we declutter to allow there to be clearer space. Now that we have cleared through some of our clutter and through some of our space, imagine and visualize, if you choose, to be gathering what is nourishing to you. gathering and breathing in that place of peace and warmth, a place of rest, the place of self-care and self-love. As it's time that we go inside and spend more time there. The place where your home that you physically live in is safe for the winter to stay warm. Do you have warmer blankets on your bed? If you have a fireplace, maybe you have stacked firewood. That we find the gratitude that Mother Nature provides for us in this season. The place that we allow ourselves to visualize and build our own sanctuary, both inside and out. As your mind wanders, try to bring it back to that settled space within you. With that radiant, beautiful, bright light shining down on you, surrounding you. Allow it to cascade over your body, breathing it in with a gentle, quiet strength, with patience and purpose. Continuing to allow yourself to breathe slowly and deeply in a comfortable rhythm for you. If you can feel a sense of grounded gratitude for your home, the one you live in and the one that you live within. The home within your heart. The one that you're nourishing by being in your practice right here, right now. So maybe you can allow yourself to feel and say, I'm allowing I'm allowing myself to feel the cleanse and the release. I am grounded. My home within is filled with light. The home I live in is also filled with light. allowing yourself to connect to the light that's within you, that is not separate from the light that is above you. So I would invite you to take a couple very full deep breaths of restorative vitality. And breathing out a sense of peace and joy and gratitude as you slowly and gently begin to return fully and completely to your body, and only bringing back the highest and greatest good, and only that working of love and light for you. As you continue to allow yourself to be supported in the moon's energy, it continues to work with you, within you, and around you. As you slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, just noticing what you notice and inviting yourself to think of something more that you are grateful for. And to be extremely proud of yourself for making and taking the time for your practice today. For self-care is never selfish, it is absolutely positively necessary. As my intention for all of you is for peace, for healing, for harmony and protection for yourselves and those you touch, and even those you don't know that you do. As we are truly honored, grateful, and blessed to share the benefits of this session to the collective consciousness if it may be used in some way. Thank you for sharing in your practice today, and have a blessed day. Namaste.